Hello, welcome back to my channel, Plan with KP. I'm Kimmy. I am going to plan out next week, so we're working on May 16th to the 22nd. It's been probably a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I've actually sat down to work in my planner. I did maybe 5 minutes of putting a handful of stickers down, I think Tuesday this week, and that was it. So I have really up until this morning had no idea what was going on. I did go through and make a to-do list, brain dump, whatever you want to call it. And it's time to get back into it. I don't know, I feel like things are kind of falling apart. I almost missed an appointment this week, and that's not good. That sticky note was a reminder to pull out this book. It's got some really fun rainbows. And I'm not really into rainbows these days. I was, back in the day when I first started planning, super big into rainbows. And then I kind of fell off the bandwagon and it was no longer appealing. But a couple weeks ago, I was flipping through this one and they just seem really cheerful, which I kind of need right now. I think to start off with, I'm going to use this big box. And apparently it was not cut well. Oh no. This is not good. Okay, well that kind of worked. I like to have a spot for next week's to-do items. And then I think next we're just going to start category by category on my to-do list. So a couple of appointments and birthdays going on. We'll start there. They don't fit in the boxes. Awesome. I feel like I should have expected that because it's a horizontal book, but definitely did not occur to me until right now. Is it just me, or does this look like it sticks up in this far corner like that? This one dips down on the cut line? This is so weird, but I don't think these are cut consistently in the same shape. It's supposed to be, but something with their machine was not happening right. You guys, that definitely is not me, because I was lining it up perfectly with the line here, and then there's this little tail up at the top. That's so weird. I have no idea why they did that. And then same thing here. I can't put them directly lined up on the inside corner because I'm going to have this awkward space before we get to the right side. This is so crazy. I need a box down here to cover this awful calendar. My plan originally was to do all the stickers and make sure I'm happy with them, then come back and fill in the plans. But my brain is kind of scatterbrained. It's been so long. So we're just going to jump right on in and put the information in so I don't forget what I intended the boxes for. We're going out for breakfast Wednesday morning. The time and location are still to be determined when we are meeting with them, so I'll fill that in at the bottom half of the box. If you've watched any of my most recent Plan with me's, you probably saw in there that I needed to update my driver's license. I finally made the appointment this morning to get it done next week. I look like an absolute crazy person in my picture. The machine was broken when I went to do my signature, so it's all janky. Just figured it's time to finally get that redone. And then I also want 2 reminders. So we're going to, I don't know, use 2 stickers, I guess. I want to try and visit my grandma. Normally I would do Wednesday, but this trip is going to potentially suck some time out of my day from working, so I will probably end up working longer in the afternoon, which means Thursday might be a good day to visit grandma. And then Friday I scheduled my appointment early with hopes that I might be able to visit with my grandpa in the afternoon. I wanted to add a little bit of rainbow to sort of offset this one corner. Like, it's colorful in this region. It's not rainbow specifically. Let's see, we've got my reminder that my email expires, my husband's payday, visit grandpa and grandma. I'm going to squeeze information into this get busy sticker. And we're going to stick it on Saturday, I guess, even though I probably shouldn't put it there. It's kind of close to this big, massive amount of rainbows, but I feel like that's the sticker I want for my list of videos that I need to edit. So I've got my planner supplies 1 and 2. And then I've got one from a couple weeks ago. I used some Eiffel Tower stickers. We did Camel's birthday week. And then Camel's white coat ceremony, which is a plan with Cal. I have not gotten into editing that one yet, but it was still really fun to film. And then this rainbow week. I think I need more blank boxes. I kind of want short boxes that fit in the boxes. Isn't that confusing? Oh. All right, we've got that written down, this one. So filming, and then my reminders. Filming on Fridays tends to go the best because my husband half the time, like today, is not here, and then he's not running around in the middle of me filming, which shakes the camera. So that reminder is right here. I actually want to highlight this sticker, I think. The color isn't exact, but at least you can kind of tell that they go together. I actually really like how that's turning out. And then I've got my reminder to upload my videos prior to work. I should probably actually put my work schedule in. Wednesdays I work from home and I'm not putting any hours because this portion is still to be determined, so that will change what hours I am working. And then Thursday we start early. I'm going to make a note. I'm 85% certain that my coworker is getting off like 12:30-ish, which limits the amount of work that I will be able to get done. So I want to have that note in there as a reminder. Oh, shoot. Okay. So I've got my filming. I need to, in order to film, that means I need to charge my camera down here and paint my nails because they look like a hot mess. They're not too bad right now because I at least pulled the nail polish off about a week ago for the white coat ceremony. But in general, they look kind of dingy. Okay, so I've got my work schedule. I have a couple to-do items for work. So Monday, I need to email WDS and Michelle. I've got a pile of claims I need to call on, which is going to be my list of things to do except for Wednesday, I guess is the best way to say it, because Wednesday I'm going to be calling on the 2022 outstanding claims for WDS. And today's, what, Friday I think I'm filming, so we're going to actually jump over here and work on my to-do list. We're going to do one for today. Oops, today's Friday. And one for tomorrow. So tomorrow I want to make sure we get the basket return done. Today we have blue skies, so we're going to write down a walk and possibly my pogo stick. I don't know, they're great. I had one as a kid, bought one as an adult. You have to be careful, there are like weight limits on there, so if you're an adult who wants a pogo stick, be warned. Alterations are probably going to happen on either a Wednesday or a Friday. Wednesday, we've already decided is going to be full this week from, or I guess next week, because I'm technically still in this week, but you guys get what I'm saying. This week that I'm looking at, it's not happening Wednesday because we will be working late and this is going to take up my morning. And then Friday, I might be able to put that in here, but I also want to allow time to do other things, and I don't know how long I'll be hanging out with Grandpa, filming. If I have time to edit on Friday, that's also on the to-do list item. So I'm probably going to just make a note to plan this out for next week. This renewing my passport, I'm going to make a note on my monthly for June because I will need my driver's license to do that, and I suspect, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it takes a little while before the new one will be mailed to me. So we're going to give that time before I update my passport. I have been meaning to transfer Josh's prescription, and I thought about it a couple of weeks ago, and then I stopped planning and it got lost. So when I was doing my brain dump earlier and flipping back through the last month and a half worth of planner spreads, that's one item that fell off the to-do list. I suspect either Friday or Saturday this week we will need to get a refill from the pharmacy. So I'm going to put this as something to do Saturday afternoon, or no, maybe I'll do next week as well, just to make sure that we've got enough time, and if I need to call during the week, then it's during the week and most places are open. My car has some little like spots that need cleaning on the seats. I'm going to put that as a question mark for today because I want to get that done sooner than later. But my blue skies are disappearing, so that might end up on a future week. Fishing pictures. I have been meaning to save these for a very, very long time. And we're just going to stick them in here to make sure I actually do it. I also wanted to rewrap my makeup box. I'll put that on the list for tomorrow. We're going to put Josh's to-do list over here, I suppose. Oh, I have to order Camel's present. Camel, if you're watching this, I am sorry. I was supposed to order it weeks ago, and I haven't gotten around to it. I have an idea, though. That's better than not having an idea. I need to schedule an appointment. Cleaning my sandy vacation shoes, I'm going to push out until probably June. I'll put that one on my monthly as well, just because I need multiple days of nice weather, because cleaning out the sand in my shoes outside in the hose and then leaving them to sit in the rain sounds like a really bad idea. Ooh, I have a wreath. This is a project that I've been thinking about for months. If you watched my Playing with Kel most recent planning session for Campbell's white coat ceremony, I probably have a sneak peek in there about what flowers I ordered to put on my wreath. So we're going to do that for sure. Except I need a day to do that, and these are all looking really full. I also need to, prior to that, locate my hot glue gun. There's something that I need adjusted that Josh would need to help me with, so I'm going to put that tentatively for Saturday. I can't imagine I will want to spend legit all day editing, so I figure that's a good thing to like sprinkle in, get me out of the house a little bit. I have a bill coming up for Freedom, because I used to use their like website blocker, I think you would call it, for school, and I have not been in school for a very long time, and originally I had done an annual subscription, but I haven't used it in a long time, so we're going to cancel that before it renews and I get charged again. I want to make a log about my retirement and how much is getting contributed, so that at the end of the year it's not like an oh shoot, we're over. That hasn't happened yet, but still something I want to be aware of. And then relating to retirement, I have an old account through my prior employer that I need to figure out how to transfer it into one of my current ones, which sounds like a lofty goal. So we're gonna postpone that on to next week too, because at the present moment, I have no idea which one to transfer it to. I suspect there's some kind of like paperwork that needs to be done, and I need to know where it's going to make sure that I don't get charged a stupid amount of fees. So that needs a little bit more prep work before that can be done. And this is kind of what my week is looking like. I definitely don't feel like I have enough plans these days to fill in all of the space. As you can tell, there is tons and tons and tons of white space. That can be a good thing sometimes, but it makes me wonder if this planner is too excessive. The other option is maybe there are things that I should be putting in there that I don't want to obnoxiously repeat. So I could do some editing in the morning and in the afternoon, but I leave it on my weekend for the sheer sake of having it combined, because writing edit, 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 edit just feels annoying. Oh, you guys. I was supposed to put the address here for the driver's license. There we go. I can squeeze that in that small region. Another thing I have to do today is some like online training for an appointment tomorrow, which I again almost forgot because I haven't been using my planner. Oh, lots of things I forgot. Okay. I need a sticker for Monday with hopes I get a video up. And I don't really know yet which video that's going to be. So we're going to leave it blank until I actually have something edited enough to put it in there. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. With a little luck, that will be next week. Thank you all, and have a great day. Bye!